Yeah. So, in a community where you have two of those big chains and such a small population, it seems like it's really important that you serve your patients differently than those chains can. And it seems like you guys have found some really exciting ways to do that. And I love the health worker idea where, it's such an opportunity to, really meet your patients where they live and understand those challenges that they're facing. So tell me a little bit about how that actually works practically. I'm really interested to hear, how that works on on a sustainability model. How are you able to, find a way to have that more complex role and have a return on investment or a return in community investment? Where does that work on a business sense?
I think the biggest part in our community is the feedback that we get from our patients is that they don't want to feel like a number. And I feel like a lot of community pharmacies can agree with that. But these patients appreciate, knowing that they're getting taken care of, knowing that they don't have to have so much of a burden on their health or their medications. So I think the biggest thing is finding a way, and Pioneer's been big for us for this, but finding a way to just work it into our normal workflow to where, we're not needing to do extra work. Because if we're already, signing these patients up on MedSync, we already have a template of things that we can ask them every month when we call them. So we're asking them if they've had any changes, and not just filling medications, but using it as an opportunity to do some medication management services every month. So any questions, any changes, are they up to date on all their vaccines? And if they don't know, transfer them over to a pharmacist, and they'll say, I never knew that I needed to get my shingle shot. So it's just an opportunity for us to continue to offer those services. And they'll say, at the chain stores, they didn't always take the opportunity to look into my profile, and they'll feel what I say, but they're not going to make those recommendations. So I think just making a way where it's a part of our workflow to where we can assess their profile every month and get them taken care of. And along with those phone calls, having those technicians who are making those calls, making a normal part of their workflow, like Tim said, identifying those social determinants of health, finding ways that these patients, are they having trouble paying for their medications? If so, our community health workers can set them up on patient assistance programs and give them community resources. Are they having trouble getting to the pharmacy to pick it up? Do they need delivery, or do they need these different community resources, like I said? So I think the biggest thing is, letting these patients know that we're caring for them and we're going out of our way, but still incorporating in our workflow to find a way to let them know that they're getting taken care of and all the services that we offer.